Hey family, welcome back. Welcome back. So far in this vision series, we've talked about the fire and the framework. We've caught the dream and we've walked through the design. Now we've come to the point in this session where we're going to talk about the rhythm, the heartbeat that keeps us moving forward, the heartbeat that keeps us moving in step with the vision that God has given us. And after this, we'll get even more personal. We'll talk about your place in the vision, your calling, your commissioning, your cultivation, and finally, the pathway that helps us grow and live this thing out together. But for right now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's focus on the task at hand. Let's focus on rhythm. Because if the dream is the picture and the design is the structure, rhythm is the flow that keeps us alive, the flow that keeps us moving forward. Every healthy body has a rhythm. Let's think about it. Your heartbeat, your breathing, your pace, your cadence, your steps. If the rhythm is off, everything falls into chaos. The same is true for the church. Without rhythm, ministry feels scattered, like we're just doing random things. Rhythm keeps us aligned. Rhythm helps us move with consistency. Rhythm makes sure we don't just burn bright for the moment and then at some point we burn out. No, rhythm makes sure that we keep walking in steady, spirit-led momentum, and that momentum builds and builds the further we go. Our ministry strategy is captured in 5 rhythms, 5 movements that shape how we live out our mission. And let's dive into those. The first rhythm is this: embrace. We embrace people with the love of Jesus Christ. That means hospitality, welcome, first impression, and community service. When people encounter us, they should feel seen, they should feel valued, they should feel loved, they should feel heard. The second rhythm is engage. We engage people with the gospel and point them to Jesus Christ. This happens in worship, in our preaching, in our teaching. It happens in conversations and even in acts of love. It's about helping people encounter Jesus Christ on a personal level. Next is equip. We equip people with tools to grow, classes, small groups, discipleship pathway, mentoring, training, development. All of these help believers become strong and rooted in the faith. Then we have empower. We empower leaders to step into their calling. We release people into ministry. We give them opportunities to live, to lead, and help them discover their voice. Empowerment means we're not building spectators. We are developing disciples, developing participants in the gospel. And the 5th rhythm is expansion, expand. We expand the kingdom through outreach, evangelism, missions, multiplication, and yes, even church planting, ministry planting. We carry the gospel beyond the walls of the church and into the world around us. Our rhythm: embrace, engage, equip, empower, expand. This is our rhythm. It's not just about programs or events. It's about our culture. It's who we are and how we live. Now, think about how this looks in real life. I want you to know that this is not something that is hard. It's something that is easily possible in real life. And when someone walks through our doors for the first time and we encounter them for the first time, that's the moment of embrace. When they hear the gospel or experience God in our worship, in our conversation, that's engaging. When they take a step next, the next step into a group, into a class, into a fellowship, discipleship, that's equipping. When they begin to lead and to serve from their calling, that is empowerment. And when they start reaching others, when they have ideas to launch ministry, to do some new things, that's expansion, that's expand. Do you see that flow? It's not random, it's intentional. And when we live in this kind of rhythm, it keeps us from being busy without purpose. It makes sure that everything we do leads back to the mission of making disciples who are healed, equipped, and sent. So friends, family, here's my question. Which one of these rhythms do you need right now? Maybe you need to be embraced. Maybe it's time to engage more deeply with Jesus Christ. Maybe you're ready to be equipped, empowered, or even to expand the ministry into new territory. Wherever you are, there's a rhythm for you to step into. and we're here to walk alongside you. And together, when we live in this flow, embracing, engaging, equipping, empowering, and expanding, the vision doesn't stay on paper. It becomes our lifestyle. It becomes who we are. It becomes what the world sees and what the world needs to be transformed.